Arena, baby, and it's time to rumble. Dynasty versus Fatal. Let's do this thing.
I am so hyped to witness this matchup, Alonzo. You can't even tell.
No.
My
Alonzo.
toes are tingling for this matchup.
Oh, that's a great way to start it off. We're going to send it down for the opening tip.
And with that, we're set to tip off here at Dogs Out Arena. We have Meyer versus McMillan. Instantly corralled by Graham for the lay.
And Jimmy, what are you excited to see in this game today?
I just cannot wait to see the Graham and Meyer connection. Two superstars that we've not gotten to see play together.
I think you and everybody else in this stadium of 48,270 people are looking for that 99-0 connection today.
I can't agree with you more. I'm also looking to see how Christian Radke will perform after his down week as he fumbles the ball right there and nearly dribbles.
And
not a good sign.
Yeah, and Christian has been known to have some confidence issues once he starts to struggle, so we'll see if he can bounce back.
Here we have Jesko taking it in on the drive. Goaltended by Meyer. And Dynasty on the board with a 2-0 lead to start. As Graham takes the tram and transition for one.
And I love to see Dynasty up in these early stages.
Here we see Strapped Romani going for his first shot of the game. Not very surprising right there. We're going to see that very often.
And this is Strapped Romani, Ali Romani's first game in the Halo Ball League. What do we know about him, Jimmy?
One thing we know for sure, he is strapped, ladies and gentlemen, as we see him dish it off to McMillan for the bucket.
And Fatal looks a little out of control in this early going as they're down 4-2.
I can totally see that. You know, Myers missed a dunk. Radke's been fumbling some balls. And, you know, Radke, he does love to fumble those balls.
And, you know, Jimmy, I'm going to just move on from that as Jesko misses off the front iron. Gets the rebound, though.
McMillan hustling for the offensive board to Romani down low. Jesko back up top. Drives in.
I love the patience from Dynasty here. They're not rushing any shots. They have the lead.
They settle for a close shot with Romani. It is no good. Graham with the fake to Radke is broken up by the rim.
But that 50-50 ball, after that breakup, Radke's got to go for that. He doesn't have to win it, but he's got to go for those.
Totally agree with you, Alonzo. And, you know, I got to ask you, how do you think McMillan is going to do today with leading Dynasty as he bangs in another jump shot?
I mean, this is McMillan's day to step up and show why he was that #1 pick as Radke slams it home on him there.
Totally agree with you.
There's a ton of haters out there saying, oh, McMillan, you know, should have gone in the second round. Worst first pick of all time.
And Radke off to an exciting start here as we've seen him throw down 3 dunks already this quarter.
And Dynasty's got to get back in transition. It's already killing him in these early stages.
Nate really taking a less dominant role so far this game.
I've noticed that passiveness from Nate, even though he's that type of player that will go out there and take 30, 40 shots a game.
We saw that in week 1. You know, a totally dominant performance by Meyer. Just goes to show the versatility of his character.
Yep. And if Dynasty's going to want to stop Nate today, they're going to have to force him to shoot the rock because he does not have that ability.
You know, many people in this league don't have the ability, but I would agree with you that Nate Meyer especially lacks that. As we see McMillan with another jump shot.
He's on fire!
And Radke with the slam!
And Dynasty is just chucking up jumpers today. I like the approach if they're going to win.
They found Graham in transition again for the slam.
Dynasty just cannot get back on defense today. Looking tired with no subs already.
Jesko. Don't know what he was doing with that one as we see a Magruder.
Jesko looked like he saw... I don't know what I'm saying, Jimmy.
Looks like he saw Pennywise in the local Wendy's.
I mean, I was going to say he saw 3 rims out there and just chose the middle one.
McMillan diving has a miscommunication with his teammate there as Radke just throws it right to Dynasty.
And Radke looks to be playing for that Dynasty squad today.
Flip the other one over, so Lewis.
And Jimmy.
Meyer in transition against Romani. Easily takes it in for the slam.
In this tie game right now, let me ask you something. What is your favorite part about that Dynasty franchise that we've known for so many years?
You know, you can't talk about your favorite things about Dynasty without mentioning Dogs Out Arena. It's truly a special place. where competitors should give it their all every time they're there.
And it is a storied franchise with the most losing seasons in Halo Ball League history.
That is true. Some might call them the lovable losers, as McMillan is putting on a show this quarter. But Graham quiets him real fast with that 3.
And that's a timely bucket there. Fatal needed that to stop the bleeding.
Romani with the good vision there to stay near the loose ball. Yesko working on Radke. No good. In transition, Meyer to Graham with the slam! Call it a Graham slam, baby!
And Yesko is like that lost submarine out there. He's just sinking his team into the water. I mean, if he's playing good, Dynasty could be up 20 right now.
As time expires here, we have a score of 16-11. A high score so far this quarter.
Ton of points. Now we are going to send it down for a sideline interview with Sean Yesko.
Thanks, boys. We're with Sean Yesko. The game isn't looking too hot right now. The game is moving very fast. What are you planning to do to slow them down on fast breaks?
Radke's very tall, and I'm on him. And if I'm not saving all my energy for my vertical for jumping, he's going right over me. It's a day in the park for him. So I've got to, I think, conserve energy on transitions and make sure I'm in front of Radke when he's going up.
Beautiful. Back to you, boys.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back for coverage of the second quarter of today's game between Dynasty and Fatal, as we see a surprising lineup adjustment. Ryan Samuels coming into the game. Right as I said that, he throws a lob in the incomplete to Graham.
And he probably should have took the one there, but I think he was scared of the open layup there, Jimmy.
I can't deny that. You know, Ryan, he's a guy that plays with fear. Instantly getting the ball out of his hands, but it seemed to work there. Dynasty without any subs today. Yesko visibly getting tired.
And he's chucking up wild
shots. Get that out of here!
Oh my god, he sent that one to Pluto!
Oh my goodness! That small celestial body just found that Halo ball!
Oh, Sean Nebula Yesko! As Meyer quiets the crowd, it was jumping in here in Dogs Out Arena for a moment as Yesko swatted that one.
All 48,270 people were on their feet in that moment. The behind-the-back pass to Ryan.
And the intensity in this game and in the arena is unbelievable right now. These players are going so hard.
As we see right there, Penny Meyer. And you know, Alonzo, I got to ask you, what do you think of the coaching change for bringing in Ryan Samuels for Christian Radke?
I think Ryan Samuels needed another quarter on the bench. We want to see more of what Radke is made of out there.
I agree. While he has not been making all of his dunks in ferocious plays, he has been much better than he was last week.
As Nate with an errant pass easily stolen by strapped Romani.
And Romani the lob! McMillan could not finish that one. Oh boy, would that have been electric,
That
Alonzo.
would have been. But it didn't look like Ali passed it there. It looked like he shot it, and he probably should have passed it.
Either way, great awareness by McMillan to even be there. As Yesko is running with it, flailing through the air like a pony at Santa's Village.
And Nate Meyer's looking tired in this game.
The lob to Graham is no good, but Nate there on the O glass puts it in for one. And Romani. Stolen by Graham. Apex is running. They have numbers. The lob!
Oh! Oh my god! Rose up like he just woke up!
Like as if he were Joakim Noah playing for the Florida Gators!
And Jimmy, I love the electricity in your calls.
And Meyer with the emphatic dunk right there. I would hate to be that rim right now.
And there's only a few things in this world I would rather be besides that rim. And you know what they are, Jimmy?
Oh, of course. Obviously, you got to consider Yesko's Badonkadonk.
Uh-huh. That's an obvious one right off the board.
A playable character that not everyone gets a chance to play, but when they do, oh boy.
You know, but at 2, we have sneaky options like...
Sneaky options such as that one you were telling me about earlier.
Yeah. As Liam flushes that and one. And I can only assume America's dying to know what I told you about earlier. And
you got to tell them.
It's one of those things you really do not want to be. And that is
Nate Myers Xbox controller.
I mean, you wouldn't want to be it, especially at night at 8 p.m.
After a fresh sweep of Rocket League series.
And Jimmy, what are our thoughts now with Dynasty down 13? Is this game still winnable for them?
I'm going to be completely honest. I really don't think it is after that.
Oh, my God.
Letting the #1 overall pick hear it.
Oh, like he's at the optometrist.
Getting his ears checked out. Yesko. Oh, my goodness. That must have gone at least 80 feet in the air.
Shot that one out like a cannon.
Here we have Ryan. Tries to find Meyer in the back door. Cannot elitely place that ball like Daniel Jones would have.
Mm-hmm. And what I'm noticing from Fatal is they do seem to have the superior gear in today's game. I mean, you got Liam with the long sleeves, Meyer with the shooting sleeve.
You know, Meyer's shooting sleeve, it's honestly questionable to me. I really don't know why he needs it. It's not like he's pulling many jumpers to begin with.
He's not pulling many jumpers, and not many of them are falling, Jimmy.
As Yesko with the behind-the-back pass gets Meyer jumping like a Pop-Tart out the toaster, but it is to no avail. And the lob! Ryan very poorly places that and cannot make it up at the end of the quarter.
And that shot by Liam was called off and did not count as we go into the second half.
Dude, that was goat.
And we are off into the second half as Ali nails a very long two there.
Really showing his nickname, the strap.
It looks like he wants to pull.
Pulling again off back line. Radke taking a little too many steps there. The ref does not call it.
And that was a weak dunk attempt there.
But
a great pass.
Does not matter because Nate Meyer is truly a beast out there when it comes to throwing down alley-oop slams. Yesko tries to go up. Just Meyer says no. Like he's that old lady in Ratatouille with all the rats in her house.
And what I'm noticing from Yesko is when he first gets that running start, he'll take 3 or 4 just mini steps like he's a mouse running away from a larger predator. I mean, of course.
Looking like someone trying to escape Master Viper from Kung Fu Panda.
It was almost as if Tai Lung was hot on his trail after escaping from, Commander
Bashir's dungeon, of course, as Meyer throws it down.
And we can't say enough good things about that escape attempt. And Sean Yesko's great pass!
Speaking of that escape attempt, it truly had me in awe. Tai Lung just defied gravity, and he was able to ruin Commander Bashir's reputation in a single moment.
And you know what else defied gravity there was Ali Rahmani's layup that just went 15 feet over the line.
My Lord! Romani, we were just praising you, calling you the strap.
And that's a travel.
Radke not looking like he's having a great quarter so far.
Nope. No hesitation from Rahmani trying to show why he got that name. Ali strapped. Rahmani strapped.
Yesko, oh my Lord! It seems as if he got blocked by the ghost of Pop Smoke with that one.
Oh boy!
Yesko, he has another chance. He finally puts one down.
Redeemed as Pop Smoke went back to where he came from.
Pop Smoke in that moment was truly feeling invincible, if you know what I'm saying. Jokic.
An inside reporter recently said,
Romani with the alley-oop finish. That was quite angelic, if you ask me, Alonzo.
I mean, like the skinniest pasta in the book, it was quite angelic.
Alonzo, a guy like McMillan, he's been rumored to only ever eat pasta, never to have eaten anything else in his life.
And many people outside the league don't believe it to be true, but everybody in the inside circle knows that McMillan is just a fiend for pasta.
And not only a fiend, but he literally lives off pasta as Romani pulls again from 3 to no avail.
As Ryan blocks Nate's 3-point shot that may have fallen.
That just looks like Ryan real desperate to get a lob, but Radke takes it in for the slam. If I were Ryan Samuels in this league, I would feel severely underappreciated. You know, I'm not getting the touches that I deserve with my talent if I'm Ryan.
But I mean, also at the same time, he should be happy that he's in the game in this critical third quarter.
Especially when a guy like Liam Graham is sitting on the bench.
And Nate saved that ball, but now he's out of the play.
Romani, scared by the height of Radke there, decides to dish it off. Yesko, slicing and dicing through the lane, it is no good.
Oh. Like a ninja blender, Sean Yesko saves the ball.
But Ryan Samuels is right there to pick it up. And it seems as if... Oh, my God! Oh, my God. I was really scared for my life there, Alonzo. I cannot lie.
A weak pass from McMillan. And the intensity in this game just isn't there from the first half.
It really isn't. Guys like Yesko are consistently just staying over on the other side of the court.
And it may be the lack of subs for Dynasty that's starting to take a toll. And, of course, being without their electric team captain, Ben Gordon.
And now we have a timeout taken by Fatal. Rumor has it that there's bad blood between Samuels and Graham because they were fighting over the number 6 to wear for this league. Jokes.
And Jimmy. As Christian Radke throws down that alley-oop, can we talk about what Christian Radke has said about opponent Michael McMillan?
You know, the two are great friends going way back. But Radke was talking crap on his Pac-Man game.
As the quarter nearly winds out here, Liam chucks a difficult one. And Fatal ends up 20-point leading in this third.
If I'm Sean Yesko, the strategy might just be to twerk on the other half and just get all the Fatal members distracted.
I mean, that is one strategy. The other is to go to the headquarters of YouTube and try and break down their servers, because if not, this game is going live.
Oh boy, Alonzo. And that's why I love to sit here in the booth with you.
Jimmy, I couldn't have said it better myself, but we are out for a commercial break. As the fourth quarter gets underway, we just heard in a sideline interview Michael McMillan say this game is not over, and he will guarantee that Dynasty is coming back for a win.
And just like that, Romani puts up a 3, trying to bite at that lead. No good.
And Yesko looked like prime Glenn Davis there with that spinning hook.
Just what I was thinking, Alonzo. But, you know, I got to ask you, what can you tell me about the rest of the slate this week? We do have a 4-game week.
Yeah, we have an exciting 4-game week. Next up, and tomorrow night, of course, we have Legacy at Fatal. A ton of people are excited for that matchup.
I think you meant to say Recon there.
Oh, my mistake, Jimmy. It is Legacy at Recon. Recon is, of course, America's team. Everyone's excited for that one.
And we will be seeing the league premiere of Alisa Bet.
Very exciting. And further into the week, we have matchups like Apex at Dynasty and Fatal at Legacy, which are sure-ins to be thrillers.
And here we see Graham rise above the rim and slam it down with authority.
Oh, he had his nipple above the line.
Take that out of here! As Nate just stands there as if he just baked some cookies with his grandma.
And some roast disease.
Oh my goodness!
He is that man!
Give him the collard greens now, baby!
Oh my God, smoking on that broccoli!
As he grabs the board, oh, he wants this one now. The lob! Oh. Cannot throw it down over McMillan.
And he's been
Never mind!
on McMillan's head!
McMillan hits the deck, ladies and gentlemen, and Meyer is skipping. Oh my goodness!
Like it was Miss Hitzman's second grade class, he skipped away! He throws it out. He's looking for more!
Oh, could not get that one to go. McMillan with a great hustle play there. The lob to Yesko, no good. Tries to work on the smaller guy, and he gets the hook to go. A nice move there by Yesko.
That spinning hook from Yesko is looking virtually unguardable.
Looking like Hakeem the Dream out there.
Yesko is putting the league on notice.
And Ryan Samuels with his first career steal.
Bang!
Ends up great for the team there.
And Fatal is certainly feeling themselves as Dynasty's confidence is absolutely shattered.
One thing I must say, though, is a positive about Dynasty's play. McMillan's jump shot making.
I mean, that and the Sean Yesko spin hook. I mean, both putting the league on notice.
Of course. But in all seriousness, McMillan has been absolutely knocked down from mid-range today.
And Jimmy, I don't know why you say in all seriousness there. I think we're being serious this whole time. I mean, me and you, we bring professionality to the booth 24/7, night and day, fishbowl, alligator cage. It doesn't matter when.
In that case, Jimmy, I totally agree with you. Sean Yesko's skyhook off the spin, one of the most beautiful things this league has ever seen. Unlike that Nate Meyer brick.
I mean, there's got to be GMs across the league talking on the phone as we speak, wondering how they're going to stop that move.
It's just a part of every defense's game plan when they go up against Dynasty. As Nate trying to get Ryan more touches there.
And I want to see Ryan turn into an aggressive scorer in this fourth quarter and show why he should be in the game.
I completely agree. You know, with a more than 20-point lead, there's no point to not go out there and be aggressive.
As he misses the bunny putback layup there.
Oh my goodness!
Blocked by McMillan!
And McMillan sent that one to Albania!
Oh my God! That's How to Train a Dragon, Nate Meyer version!
And Nate is going to think we're going to forget about that with that dunk, but oh boy, Alonzo, I'm not forgetting about that!
Oh my God, like we got him in that Good Times scrapbook!
Oh my goodness!
That memory's locked in for forever!
Yesko looking as if he has just taken a 135-mile hike throughout the deserts of Nevada.
I mean, straight through the desert. Can we talk about the Suns' new acquisition, Jimmy?
Bradley Beal?
No. Not Bradley Beal.
Who is it you're talking about?
Icarus, the one that flew too close to the sun.
Of course. Oh my goodness. As Ryan throws up the lob and the windmill slam by Meyer off the lob. Quite impressive there. But we will not forget that he was taught to train his dragon there by McMillan.
2 blue. 10. 9.
And as the final seconds close out this game, I have to commend Fatal for a great performance today. Absolutely dominating the poverty franchise that is Dynasty.
And with that, the final whistle blows. Final score 33-59. A commanding win by Fatal through and through.
And we are going to send it down to our fellow friend, Todd David, for an interview with our player of the game.
And that, of course, is Liam Graham.
Todd, down to you. Alonzo, Jimmy, thank you for sending it down. I am Todd David with my co-host.
Of course, Todd David. I'm here with player of the game, Liam Graham. And, you know, I just got to ask you, how does that D1 mindset lead you to play more of a team game in Halo Ball?
You know, I think it's really important to consider that last week we did not have our full team, and this week we were with our captain. And that just had a huge impact. We were throwing down lobs left and right, and I absolutely loved it. The chemistry was off the charts.
And Liam, I want to congratulate you on a great game. And my question is going to be a little bit of a tough one. I need you to come up with your deepest and darkest feelings about Dynasty and, you know, exactly who they are.
You know, they played a tough game. It's tough to play without subs. They played with a lot of heart. Did not feel intimidated today.
And Liam, clearly you're media trained there. Only great things to say about Dynasty. Todd.
This has been our post-game interview with player of the game, Liam Graham. Liam, it was great to have you.
It's great to have me. Thank you.
Signing off.